All right, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. My name is Francine, and thank you for clicking on this channel today. Specifically this video, because I know that there are people out there that are going to see this for the first time as far as my content and my channel is concerned. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. For all of the people that are returning, thank you for just being a part of this community and a part of what is going on here and what messages that are coming through for the collective. Thank you guys. So I wanted to try a new place, a new space for today, and I'm thinking of doing a collective channeled message for you guys. So with that being considered, I really want to tune into the energies of the people that are needing a message the most and the people that will benefit the most from a message, specifically from myself. So I wanted to talk about career because I'm feeling like career is on the minds of many people right now, and I feel like, wow, yeah, that's for you guys. So I feel like these cards have something. Let me just move that up here. And I want to do a spread. I want to see what information Spirit has for you guys. So let's start off, okay, with the Two of Cups coming through. This is about being in divine alignment. I'm feeling really strongly and intuitively that someone here is coming into divine alignment. They're moving quickly and steadily towards a goal. I'm feeling like there's a Cancer energy coming through for someone that's watching. So you may be a Cancer sun or have it highly aspected in your chart. There's also this energy of you coming into a lot of strength, inner control, determination on your goal of what you want to create. Okay. And we also have the World. Wow. So we have 3 major arcana out of the 4. This is about new beginnings. This is about, I'm hearing turning a new leaf and starting something, uncovering something. I'm hearing detective, new detective. So it's something about you being a detective in your life, of assessing where you should be, where you should stand with people and situations in your career path. And also of recognizing, I'm hearing like you don't remember some of these people, or you don't feel like the people that are currently in your space that you're with right now resonate with you. And Spirit's highlighting that that's because they were meant to serve a certain purpose in your journey, but now you're moving into a new cycle, a new start. And it's going to be involving your soul tribe as well. And we also have the King of Cups, being led by the heart. I don't know why I'm hearing chicory. So something about that herb is very, or the root is very important here, and your emotional health and stability is also coming through. Interesting. Bottom of the deck here so far is the 9 of Wands, the Fool, and the 7 of Swords. You're holding up any defenses that you have in protection of your truth, in protection of your path. You're not letting yourself veer off, I'm hearing very strongly, and you're not letting yourself be deceived by anyone, okay? So there's something about this being your karmic destiny, moving forward slow and steadily towards your gift, towards your goal. So there's a specific gift for someone, because I feel like that was intentional. Someone here is tapping into a new gift, and I'm hearing strain, like a new strain. I don't know if you guys are in the sciences, but someone here is in more of in the medical field. So that's coming through really strongly. Whoa. Yeah, let's see what's going on here. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, and the Queen of Wands. That's about you taking the drive. I'm hearing the driver's seat, driver's license for some reason is coming through, of moving forward towards a manifestation that you've been really accurate about. You've been very particular with how you manifest here. It's important to be direct, okay? Someone here needs to know that they need to be direct in order to conquer any mental instability or doubt about that coming to pass, in order to move on to calmer waters here as well. Interesting. So everything's just coming out for you guys right away. I'm also feeling this card. Yeah, you're getting out of the 9 of Swords, of getting stuck in your head. That's coming through as well. Yeah, look at that, guys. Going from the 9 of Swords to the Empress, that's about abundance. I'm hearing maintaining composure. So someone here is maintaining their composure in a difficult time. You may also just have a very good way of, when you're under a lot of duress or stress or anxiety, you tend to appear like you have it all together. Yeah, but inside you're like the Tower moment. A lot is passing, a lot is happening in your life, but you're able to maintain a good, a straight composure regardless. All right. And I feel as though someone here needs to also be very careful with what they say about their actions that they're taking. Sometimes it's all about you doing the action than saying it all the time. That's for someone here. Okay, so let's get into it. So I want to start off with this spread, which is going to be the second one here, called Ugh, the career ladder. So we're gonna see what that's about. So let's start off. Let's get this all up here. Let's start off with your goal or aspiration. What is the goal or aspiration, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, for the collective that are tuning into this message? What is the goal or aspiration for the collective that is tuning into this message? I'm hearing 1, 2. Wow, okay. Yeah, so it's 2 cards here. Goal or aspiration is going to be the Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity. So your goal is to attract an opportunity, a new opportunity for advancement, and to see the opportunity come in to receive an offer. And also the 5 of Pentacles, getting out of the 5 of Pentacles. I'm also feeling like some of you guys are going to literally take an offer and you're going to be walking away from a situation and you're leaving cold turkey. Like you're not even interested in telling anybody that you're leaving. Yeah, you're like, I'm in control. You're not going to tell your boss or someone that you're currently with right now. You're just going to literally move into this new cycle and say, I'm in control, bitch. I don't know why I heard that. Wow. Yeah, you're the Queen of Pentacles here. You have the money, you're getting the coin that you need, and you're willing to go where the money takes you. Look at that. Spirit's highlighting, yeah, you know the truth about your path. You know that you're not meant to stay, and you're meant to manifest a new position, a new job. That is for someone in particular. Now, not everyone is going to feel this way, but I feel a very strong sense that someone here does not like their boss, or they don't feel like they like having someone being the boss of them. I don't know why I'm hearing turbinado, like turbinado sugar. So you might be sweet and you might be to yourself. You might isolate a bit to avoid issues, to avoid drama, but you also are very honest when it comes down to it. Interesting. So that's for someone in particular here. And I don't know why I'm hearing Sunday dress or Sunday best. Maybe you tend to like dress up a bit more. You tend to be more like put together in your team, or you may just go out on Sunday and like go to church or something like that is coming through here. All right. Why do you want this goal or aspiration, collective? Okay. So we have the Magician coming through and we have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, because you want to direct your steps. You want to direct your energy towards what you're manifesting. We have the Fool, the King of Wands, and we have the Four of Cups. Okay, what's interesting is when I see the Fool energy, it tells me that you're moving towards something that's completely new for you. This also means that you're taking center stage. You're focusing on your entrepreneurial abilities of making sure that you stand out and that you take the bull by the horns is what I'm feeling. I feel really strongly that you're also not going to expect, there's something about not feeling happy or comfortable with where you're at currently. You want to move on to the next cup right here. Okay, so that's coming through, moving on very quickly. You guys might be moving as well. Interesting. I'm getting a word with H-E-L, and it could be just Hellenistic, but I feel like there's maybe someone moving somewhere with an H. Starts with an H here. It's interesting. So let's look into your fear in pursuing it. What is the fear that the collective might have in pursuing this, of manifesting this new opportunity? Okay, the fear might be that you have a child or that you're expecting a child. Your fear may also be that you want it to be the best thing possible for yourself. So you're maybe looking for the best that the universe has for you, understandably, as you should. But there might be that fear of like, is this good enough? Is this next thing that I get going to be good enough, or is it going to be what I truly should have? Is there something better? Always looking at the next thing and seeing if that's going to be better for you. Look at that, guys. Yeah, it could also be a partnership with the Emperor and the Empress coming through. Your fear might be in pursuing this, is it going to draw me closer to my divine partner? Is it going to draw me closer to my divine masculine or my divine feminine? Or is it going to really fill me up as a person and really fulfill what I'm looking for? So this is like about partnership with yourself as well. What else is coming through? 3 of Wands here, moving into that steadily and into the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like a mother energy coming in for someone. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Swords. Someone here is a mother and they're trying to make sure that they can provide. And maybe you guys are also, for some reason, I'm getting a bridging a divide. I'm feeling like someone here is trying to make their way to either the father of your child. Specific, this is going to be really specific for like a couple of people, so take what resonates always. Okay, in this situation, I'm seeing someone moving towards their divine masculine, or moving towards the male figure, whoever that is, or energy in your family. I feel that card. Let's see what that is. We have the Temperance, finding balance between the two of you in a marriage or in a relationship. There also is that. You're afraid of if you pursue what you're feeling, this opportunity, if there's going to still be balance between the two of you, things will work out for you guys. I feel like you guys have a passion for some project, but you're a little bit afraid of of what will happen if it'll break someone's heart. Interesting. The Devil. This is like something you're feeling in bondage to, which is not the case. If anything, it's going to help bridge the divide, and it's going to make you feel really fulfilled with the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Yeah, don't be worried. They're going to be really happy for you is what I'm hearing as well. Look at this, guys. You guys have the Ten of Cups, King of Cups, and you have the King of Pentacles. This other person in your life, I'm feeling a masculine energy, is going to be really happy and contented with you and with your happiness as well. So don't be afraid of doing something like this here. Yeah, it's going to be some work opportunity. Yeah, I'm hearing up in arms. I think you're overthinking. Someone here is overthinking a new opportunity that's coming their way that requires them to maybe step out of their comfort zone, step out of, I'm hearing even their freedom of doing something they're not expecting, but it actually is an intuitive push. Like you're intuitively being pushed there. All right, and it's going to involve soul tribe. So you're going to be celebrating with a group of people on this position or this passion of yours. All right, interesting. So we had a lot come out. All right, let's keep those. So let's see, and let's take a look here at how to overcome the fear. How can my collective here that are watching right now, past, present, and future, how can they overcome the fear? I'm hearing 58, which is 13. So it's about transformation, scorpionic energy. You're going to be changing from the inside out. So the things that you feared are not going to be as scary or striking is what I'm hearing as they once were. How to overcome the fear, Spirit? How can the people that I'm speaking to overcome their fear? Yeah, creating a bridge, moving forward and making a plan. As you manifest, be sure to also focus on the physical and practical aspects of what you're doing. Make sure that you're focusing on how you're going to do it and how you're going to tell the people around you that need to know about this, that you're moving forward, okay? Feel that one? Yeah, Six of Wands. You're going to be successful. Focusing on the practical should not be too overwhelming. I feel like if you put too much emphasis on the practical, it could affect the response or the result. But focus in on, yeah, just staying in balance with yourself as you're overcoming this. Your fear is going to be your fear is going to be addressed by making a plan. Some of you guys need to work on a plan, more so like earth energy here. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Okay. Yeah. With the Temperance and the Five of Cups coming through, that's an interesting energy. Temperance is about balance, major arcana, and the Five of Cups is about loss. So while you're doing this and creating a practical plan, you are going to feel a sense of loss and disappointment when people are not coming alongside you, when people fall by the wayside. But I want you to know that they're meant to. And there's something here about accepting the sadness and not being overwhelmed or avoiding the sadness that might come up, okay? Yeah. It's okay to be in it, to feel the emotions here. Sometimes I'm hearing fear-mongering. Don't let anyone fear-monger you, though. Okay? Don't let yourself fear-monger you, right? Where can they find help? Is there anything that they can look to for help and assistance right now? All right, so it was the last card. I'm just going to take that. And we had the Six of Swords. So moving on to calmer waters, out of turbulent times. So where to find help is going to be interesting. It's going to be getting out of hermit mode or getting out of a lot of deliberation. You're going to have to act on something, and it could just be as simple as you taking on your chores and making sure you're doing their day-to-day practical things. I feel like you guys have had like a lot of things that you haven't taken part in or done yet that you need to do. Like you have a list of things that you should be doing right now. Yeah, you've been resting, which is not a bad thing, but I think it's I'm hearing you're overspending or overstaying your rest period. And they want you to know that you need to actually get out of that rest period and start getting those tasks done. Get out of hanged man position. You know what you're supposed to be doing here. What is the next step? Actually, they want me to get this one for where to find help. The 9 of Wands. You have to be resilient. Okay, so where you're going to find help is in your inner strength and your resilience in maintaining balance and doing the things the tasks that are in front of you. Yeah, you guys need to do some tasks. Something is important here, and it's going to help you actually maintain balance. So whether that is meditation, of actually doing what you said when you said, like you put a timer or an alarm on your clock or on your phone to meditate, whenever you said you're going to take out the trash, you're going to do this or that, get that done. And I'm speaking almost to myself as well, because it's like getting the practical done with a child is sometimes tricky. All right. Yeah. So hermit mode was important for a time, but there's a need to get out of that for some of you. The next step to get what you need or what you want. What is the next step, Spirit? Yeah, getting out of this indecision. So the next step is indecisiveness and addressing it head on. You know what you want, collective. There's a need for you to start opening up to the possibilities of, I'm also feeling like collaborations are coming your way, but there's a need for you to not be indecisive or to wait too long on whether or not you should do it. You have to be more intuitive. I'm feeling like a Cancer vibe or Cancer energy coming from this reading so far, from the beginning till now. All right, so what is the final result here? Temperance. Yeah, temperance is going to be what you need in order to stay stable, in order for you to move into this new endeavor. Justice. It's a justice to yourself to focus on your tasks, focus on what's ahead of you. 6 of Wands is going to be successful and judgment. Yeah, it's finally here, guys. Some of you guys have been waiting for a long time. Let's see what else is coming through here. What Moonology card do you have for the collective, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, for this specific group of people? What do you have? Okay, bottom of the deck is nothing will come of this situation. It's about the void, of course, moon. So it's about allowing yourself to let go of something that you might have been holding on to. Luck is on your side and emotions are running high. So it's a really intense period for you guys to get what you need done. Excuse me, and Spirit is saying your commitment's being tested. Focus on passing the tests of focusing on what you said you were going to do from the beginning and continuing to work on that. Focus on that. Don't let anything distract you from what's to come. Is there any circumstances or situations you'd like to address with me? I'm feeling 3 cards. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3. All right, so we have coming out concern, great fortune, and main female. So significant numbers here are 2, 8, and 3. 2, 8, 3, and 6, okay? You may need to look up those numbers numerologically, but we have pathway, privileged lady, and change. You're moving into a lot of change, and you're very, very protected and loved by your spirit guides. You are privileged. Not in the economical sense, you don't have to be. It's about a spiritual privilege that you have. You have the capabilities of moving into this new dynamic, this new opportunity, and there's a need for you to, when you see concern, right? It's about worrying, stressing out about something. Don't stress about a fortune that you already contain within yourself. This is something that's already your potential and it's already coming towards you. There's a need for you to allow yourself. I'm hearing very strongly, let go, rest, and manifest. You've rested. Manifest and act on the practical aspects of this course. I'm hearing course, like this is like you're a student. Allow yourself to learn the lessons and to continue moving forward and take each day at a time and you will be fine. So that's what I have for you guys today. I hope this helps you in any way, shape, or form. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, feel free to do that by clicking on the subscribe button, and also check out my description box below for information on how you can book a personal reading and also how you can donate through PayPal or Cash App. I will be taking any donation as a love offering and energy exchange. So thank you guys so much in advance, and you take care. Bye.